on a live stream. Right now it's 11:55 p.m. Eastern time. And again, welcome to the live stream. Guys, we have multiple breaking news I want to share with you. Number one, what in the world is going on in New York? What is going on in New York? For those of you that don't know, this it seems like pretty soon there's going to be a new mayor, and the person that it's possibly going to win it, well, this person hmm, is a hardcore left socialist, if you want to say. Yeah, we're gonna get to that one. Also, guys, we have breaking news. Uh, the pilot that took out the mountain in Iran, the pilot that dropped the big bunker buster. Well, it seems like that city is on high alert, which is, I believe, Missouri. I want to share this information really quick here, guys. Give me 1 second. If you can, please share the video. Air Force Base that sent strike, take extra caution. Now, remember, guys, the B 2 bomber came back and it came back to the US. And it seems like that base is on high alert. All right. You got sleepers, you got all these sleepers. All right. So, an Air Force base in Missouri from which the pilot left to complete the strike on Iran is also trying to ensure the safety of residents and military members. All right. So, again, the pilot that dropped the bunker buster, well, they came back to the US, and I guess the destination was Missouri. So that region is on high alert, and multiple city is on high alert, including New York and Los Angeles. So this is not over, guys. This is not over. You have Knob Mayor Garrett said the city is taking extra security precautions after the bombings, but wouldn't go into detail. All right, so they're trying to keep a tight lip. He said that if the city were to be targeted, he believed the Air Force Base would be the primary target. All right, which is which I believe the sleepers is going to send them possibly a message. Remember, Donald said that the sleepers are here, and the FBI, Department of Homeland Security, they put out some more information today. All right, so we did post a video about these sleepers. At this time, I don't see any reason for fear, said Carter. I feel like we're situated well enough in the continental US that we are fairly safe. Now, Carter added that no known threats have been brought to his attention. All right. So once again, this Air Force base is on high alert. All right, in Missouri. I want to go up here really quick, guys. So you have multiple US city on high alert. All right. So this is the updates. It's very important to bring these updates. NYPD increases patrol at religious cultural sites amid warnings concerns. Expert warn that Kurds are capable of cyber on US grid. All right. So cyber, you guys already know that the movie that was produced by the Obamas. All right, and I do believe a lot of this movie is like foreshadow. Uh, the grid could go down, and we could see that nationwide. And keep your eyes on the 4th of July. Just keep your eyes on that date. For some reason, something tells me we could possibly see something on the 4th of July. Officials fear that sleepers may already be active in the US. Now, guys, I will talk about New York. New York is the big one. I believe there's going to be a massive refugees. I believe a lot of New Yorkers are going to pack their bags and leave. They're going to come to Florida. I do believe so. I believe a lot of New Yorkers are coming to Florida. And the reason why, well, possibly because of the sleepers, but the reason why is because New York is going to see a new mayor. And boy, oh boy, you better buckle up. I don't know why New Yorkers actually went for that dude. That dude is just, he's hardcore, put it like that. He's hardcore, and he's against the Holy Land, and it's just a lot of stuff you wouldn't believe. We're gonna get to that, guys. All right. So his name is Zawan. Zawan possibly is gonna be the new mayor of NY. Zawan. All right. So he's from Uganda. He was born Uganda, and I guess he was raised in South Africa. And then no, he was born in Uganda, and then he was raised in New York. And he's only what, I think 30 something years old. And Andrew Cuomo conceded. He's saying, "Hey, I'm done." So there's gonna be a new mayor, and this one here, buckle up, buckle up. I'm telling you, it's not gonna look good for the Big Apple. It's not gonna look good. A lot of New Yorkers is gonna come down to Florida. There's gonna be a massive refugee or exodus. Excuse me. Okay, major cities across the US are on heightened security alerts following Saturday night's airstrike targeting nuclear facility in Iran. We already know that. New York Police Department, the nation's largest municipal police force, issued security advisory and increased patrol around religious, cultural, and diplomatic sites Saturday night. The department coordinated with federal partners while monitoring for potential warning to the city. Out of an abundance of caution, we're deploying additional resources to religious, cultural, and diplomatic sites across New York City and are coordinating with our federal partners. We'll continue to monitor for for any potential impact to New York City. The NYPD stated on social media. Now you have a US president said on social media early Monday evening that Holy Land and Persia have agreed to a complete ceasefire. We're going to skip that. Okay. So multiple states again is on high alert. All right. So we're going to skip the rest of this. We got a lot more news here, guys. All right. So look at this one here. I just found this information, guys. Look at this. The White House official claimed the U.S. Commander in Chief nuclear strike in Persia were pointless, and it was ordered by the deep OMG. Wow. Okay, now let's go with New York. So this is going to be a back and forth. We're going to talk about New York, and then we're going to talk about the war. But this is the person that might be taking the spotlight in um in New York. All right, so this person said this is the one. His name is Zarwan. Zarwan said, "We don't need an investigation to know that the NYPD." Ooh, is this the man that's going to be running for? Wow, the left nominee for mayor of NYC, New Yorkers. Are you guys safe up there? Are you guys doing okay up there? Guys, so this is the man that is going to be possibly mayor. Give me a second here, guys. So this is him. All right. So it seems like he's going to be mayor. Andrew Cuomo has conceded, meaning rapper, former rapper and socialist Zoran will win the New York City left primary. He's only 33 years old. The 33 years old state representative has bold new plans for New York City, including city owned grocery stores. What? Zoran has a controversial past, including a time where he allegedly voiced his love for leaders of a nonprofit convicted funneling $12 million. OMG. You see that? Funneling $12 million to Hamas? I don't know what's going on in New York. I don't know why you guys really went for this man. Someone said New York is done. Someone said New York is done. Hmm. Zoran has officially won the New York City primary. Well, here's the thing, guys. He's not the winner yet, but he's like the leader. I mean, the lead of winning everything. All right. So I do believe he's going to become the mayor. It's going to take time, and I guess they have to reach like a 50% in order to become the mayor. It's like the president. You have to reach the 270, the magic number, in order to win the presidency. Well, same thing with the mayor. Give me a second here. Mm. US socialist Mandani leads NYC mayor race. Mm. Floridians brace for another New York refugee rush. Once again, Floridians brace for another New York refugee rush. And that's the thing is that we seen something like this back in 2019 or 2020. A lot of people look, I live in Florida. I lived here for like 15 years, and I seen so much New York license plates. I mean, the street was filled with New York license plates. I'm like, man, these people are just leaving New York and they're coming to Florida or Texas. Instead of running, I mean, y'all got to take care of your state. Don't run away. I mean, you got to, stay out there. I mean, that's your state, that's your home. You got to fix it. You got to do something. Don't run away. Don't run away from problems. And if you come to my beloved Sunshine State, make sure you go for the red. So, man, I mean, if you come here and go for blue, then what's the point of leaving NY? The reason why people are leaving NY because of they don't want to deal with this new leader, put it like that. Um All right, so give me 1 second here, guys. Hold on. So the NY, the left, made this guy their nominee for mayor. Wow. See that? He said this back in 2020. We want to defund the you know who. Okay, he said that. Wow. So this is the one that's going to be the mayor. We don't need an investigation to know that the NYPD is race. That I don't know how people actually went for him. We'll have to wait to see if our lead holds. Here's the thing, guys, and I gotta say this because me being Hispanic, I know my Hispanic people, and I gotta say it, and I'm not afraid to say it. Here's the thing about Hispanic people. Most of them don't know nothing about political figures. All they know is as long as I'm getting my monthly support, that's all that matters. Don't bite the hands that feed you. All right. And I know this because a lot of my families do that type of stuff. And, like I said, and I know people that, hey, how come you going for that person? I don't know. I don't know anything about that person. All I know is that, I just want my monthly assistance. When you get free stuff, don't bite the hand that feeds you. I take care of you, you take care of me. They know that the right, we want to see people work. All right. The right is like, look, you gotta work. You're 18 years old. There's nothing wrong with you. Go out there and work. But the left, I give you all this every month. All you gotta do is, you know, don't forget about me at the when it comes to November. Mm. And I gotta say, guys, because it's just really sad. It's really sad. A lot of my Hispanic people, again, a lot of them don't know anything about, when it comes to politics. They don't know nothing. Um, I mean, most of the people, yes, but a great number of these people, they don't know it. They don't know it. But yeah, I mean, most of my families, they support the left. Most of my family blocked me on Facebook. But yeah. Give me a second here, guys. I'm gonna read some of your comments. Let me just look at this. Look at this here, guys. The Roosevelt Hotel NYC is officially closed. Man, they're out there in the streets. I'm not showing the whole thing, but yeah, those are the people that came from the southern region. And you know how Donald is not sending any money there anymore? No more funding. Mm. Okay, give me a second here, guys. I'm just looking for more information. Mm. Wow, someone just posted this. Look at this. Look at this here, guys. Ooh. I mean, like I said, a lot of people went for him. New York is going to see someone. This person is going to be different. Oh, by the way, AOC, she helped them. She helped them get into the spotlight too. So you had a lot of people from the LEFT. They came in and tried to get Zoan to, you know, that victory. I do believe that he's going to win it. He's going to become the mayor. And I believe that there's going to be a refugee. There's going to be an exodus. A lot of people's going to leave NY. I do believe so. Um, but I just feel so bad. I was hoping for NY to go red, but I mean, like I said, guys, New Jersey, New York, Boston, California and stuff like that. I mean, these people get a lot of stuff every month. You get $500 a month and what EBT stuff, and you don't want to lose that. So we're gonna go for the LEFT. They don't know anything about when it comes to politics, and I'm not trying to be mean here, but I know a lot of people that they don't know nothing. They just want the monthly stuff. All right, give me a second here. Wow, a lot of people sharing it. Wow, you know, I do believe that God is giving up this land. God is giving up this land to foreigners. All right, to also to reprobate mind. When you see other, people that is not like followers of Christ, when you see them taking over, that means that God has given up this land. God has given up the land. Congratulations, New York City. This is what you wanted. You made the biggest mistake ever. And now you won't have. Uh, my wife is like, they better not come down here. They wanted him, stay up there in NY. So, but here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. A lot of New Yorkers, there's some true conservatives up there, and they lived there for many years, and they're like, you know what? Why should I be here? If the people here, they keep voting for blue. So I can understand a lot of New Yorkers and people in New Jersey and stuff. They come down to Florida or Texas. Again, I can understand. You guys are welcome. I mean, this is America. It doesn't matter where you go. But yeah. Okay. I want to bring this up. Oh, we almost at 200 likes. Ah, we hit 201. So thank you so much. Laura said, "Wow, Zoran wants to legalize what? OM, that's the abomination. That's the abomination. So he want to legalize abomination. He wants to legalize abomination in the apple. Even the governor, she passed a law that it's okay to commit adultery. It's okay, she said. It's okay to commit adultery. You're not gonna get in trouble. You will get in trouble when you see God face to face. Wow, Zoran wants to legalize prostitution. You know what? In New York, he's going to be the new mayor of NY. Coming soon to NY. Coming soon. I should say hire young ones and dogs. So he said, "This is a historic win in our continual fight to dismantle the police state." Ooh, look at that. Legalize. You see that? And create a state where everyone has the right to walk on our streets. Unbelievable. Mm-mm-mm. It has become a Sodom and Gomorrah. A Sodom and Gomorrah. Wow. That's uh that's very concerning. Win alert. Zarwan wins NYC primary. Congratulations to Zarwan. His movement just made history and is only getting started. Congratulations. Well, again, NY, you guys wanted him, you got him. I don't know what's going on up there, but are you okay, NY? Are you guys okay up there? Are you guys okay up there in the Big Apple? Ooh. Ah, there is a lot of antichrist spirits coming into power. A lot of these people are antichrist guys. First John tells us that there's going to be a lot of antichrist spirits coming into the world, and they are filling a lot of them are here in our sleeping giant, and they are in power. All right. Mm. All right, give me a second here, guys. Um. Okay, so it seems like this is all the information, but I want to read this one here. I took a screenshot of this one. Okay, I want to share this. So based on recent new report, Zoran is currently the leading candidate in New York City. All right, having defeating former governor Andrew Cuomo. You guys know Andrew Cuomo conceded. However, the race is not officially decided yet. While Zoran received the most first place votes in the initial count, no candidate reached the 50% threshold needed to win outright, meaning the race will be decided by ranked choice voting. The City Board of Election will not begin the process of reallocating votes from candidates who did not rank high enough, and therefore it could take some time before the final winner is determined. Andrew Cuomo has conceded a primary to Zerwan, stating that Zerwan won. And the current mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, whose term ends on January 1st, 2026. All right. So again, I do believe that Zerwan is going to win. I do believe so. He's going to win. And what this man brings to the table, it ain't going to be Christ-like. I'll tell you that. He's already talking about, he's talking about the abomination stuff. He doesn't support like the law enforcement. but his name is so weird. Zoran. Zoran or Zorwan? So this is his background. Zoran, born in October 18, 1991, he's 33 years old. He was born in Uganda, Democratic Party. Hmm. Let me see. I want to see what that name Zoran meaning. Okay, so this is the name Zoran is a masculine name with Persian. Oh, Persia. So, Persian and potentially Arabic origins. In Persians, Zoran means bright or luminous. What? In Arabic, Zoran can mean shining, like the sun, radiant and illuminating. Some sources also associate the name with the meaning of sun. Wow. The name is associated with the Islamic faith. So this man, the name has a huge background. It's like biblical. It means bright or luminous or light, shining, illuminating the sun. What this man brings to the table for New York is the abomination. New York, are you guys all right? Man, you guys do your research before you start to, picking someone. But yeah, you guys just picked a dude from his bloodline is Persia. Give me a second here. I'm gonna read some of your comments now, guys. Okay, so folks, please pray, stay sharp and safe in the 4th of July. Deborah said evil in the rotten apple. I'm using code words, rotten apple. And most likely yes, he is. He's from he's from that bloodline, the Muslim, you know what? Wait, why is he so bad? His daughter said, wait, why is he so bad? Because what he brings to the table, his belief does not line up with Christianity. This is a one nation under God, and we don't need like false ones to come and to you know be shared here. A lightning going on here. But yeah, what he brings to the table, it's no good. It's no good. New York will be Mecca soon. Dutch said, I'm voting for Curtis Silver. Give me a second here. What's going on down there? Wow, that's nice. Ooh, if you guys know what that is, leave comments down below. It's been going on for the past 30 minutes. If you guys know anything about that, leave comments down below. Heat lightning, that's what someone said. Is it heat lightning? I don't know, but This was happening last night too. So that is heat lightning, someone said. Looks like storm. Heat lightning? It's a nuke dropping. No, it's not. So, it's not lightning. I don't know. I live near a military base, so there's no thunder and it hasn't rained. It hasn't rained. So it was a beautiful day. I mean, I don't see like any clouds up here, but yeah, let me zoom it in. Wow. All right. So I don't know if Frankenstein is doing something down there, but I don't know. All right. So, all right. So you guys gonna see it back there. Um, yes. So what he brings to the table, it doesn't line up with Christianity. See, we're supposed to line up with Christ. And we cannot forget, Ronald Reagan once said, if we ever forget that we are one nation under God, then we will be a nation gone under. I'm looking for more information here. What? Hold on. What? As mayor, New York City will cuff Benjamin. OMG. Are you serious? Give me a second. Wow. So, yeah, that mayor, I mean, that new guy that's gonna become mayor for the Big Apple, he said if Benjamin comes and he comes to NY, he's gonna be cuffed. He's gonna be cuffed. You have so many new faces. You got the Pope, you got the new Pope from Chicago, you got this new man from Uganda. There's gonna be a lot of new faces here, guys. Buckle up. A lot of new faces. That's it. No more Nancy. Nancy's like almost 90. Joe, he's out. All these new people are rising. New people are rising. He's 33 years old. I'm 40. So man, yeah. So these young individuals, they're rising and taking spotlight. Give me a second here, guys. I want to see if I can find any more breaking news here. Um, A lot of people's not pleased on Twitter. But yeah. I'm sorry. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Eric Adam is now our only hope. One thing I tell you guys, I don't look up to most of these New Yorker politics, but Eric Adam has been like he's been all right, he's been okay, but they're really going after him. They're trying to set that man up. They're really trying to set that man up. Mm. Ooh, uh-uh. Man, my condolences to the rotten apple. They just put in for an anti-sleeping giant, you know what, communist as the left nominee for the rotten apple. Congratulations. There you go, NY. He's like my deepest condolences to the rotten apple. The vice president said, "Congratulations to the new leader of the left party, Zarwan." Mm. I'm looking for some more information here, guys. Um, this is what Lois said. This is the new mayor of the Rotten Apple. A most, I'm not going to say that name. Again, that's the reason why I left that state. I mean, guys, I was born in New Jersey and I was raised in PR. I came back to New Jersey and I lived like 10 years in Newark, New Jersey under Cory Booker, which was terrible. He was the worst. And New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, it was not that great. And then I lived in New York for like a few months and I'm like, I can't be here. It's terrible. It just, and then God sent me an angel. That's my wife. And she's like, come down to Florida. And when I came down to Florida, I'm like, wow, it's a big difference. So, ooh, breaking news. Once again, Andrew Cuomo conceded to Zarwan, a socialite and Blanton, you know what, in NYC is now one general election away from this. Buckle up, New York. Mm. Ooh, a lot of people not pleased. Someone said there's gonna be another 2001. You guys know what happened in 2001, right? Mm. Yeah, a lot of people's not pleased. All right, guys, I'm not gonna show too much because this platform is gonna be really strict on me now. All right. Someone say, yeah, the same thing that happened in 2020. Guys, 7 likes away from 300. I'm just reading your comments really quick here, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Cory Booker was your no. I lived in Newark, New Jersey. Cory Booker was the mayor of Newark, New Jersey. Chris Christie was the governor. Absolutely not. Cory Booker was never governor. He was never governor. He was the mayor of Newark, New Jersey, and he wasn't that great. He wasn't that great. I remember I was living in Newark, New Jersey, and every day, every single day, someone gets shot. I mean, that's Newark. It was really. I mean, it's still bad. One time, it was me and my friend. We were waiting for the bus because I had to go to Paterson, New Jersey, and we were waiting for the bus, and it was nighttime, and it was downtown North New Jersey, and I had these sneakers, and they were Jordans. They were like very expensive sneaker. Back then, I just spend crazy money on sneakers, and these group of young kids with hoodie on, they approached me and asked me what size are those sneakers, and I'm like, well, they're my size. They're my sneakers. Don't worry about them. And again, it was right next to Penn Station. They were not going to rob me there, but yeah, I learned my lesson. Oh, man. But yeah, it's really bad in Newark, New Jersey. It's really bad. It's really bad. So again, that's what happens when a state is being run by the blue. All right, so you have lawlessness all over the place. It's just terrible. I could never go up there, not even for vacation. I'm sorry, I can never go to even California. Again, come to Cali, Louis. Nah, I'm good. I'd rather go to Yellowstone. It's a lot peaceful. It's a lot peaceful out there in Yellowstone. But yeah, I mean, we need to pray for the people out there, though. It's like Roman Empire. Guys, I don't know if you've been to Paterson, New Jersey. It's just so bad. They got trash all over the place. I mean, they got bags and bags stacked up. You got bottles all over. I'm like, man, it was never like that. Paterson was once was a beautiful city. It's being run by certain, well, I don't want to say the name, but yeah, it's not looking good. Put it like that. Blackout, Canada? What, there's a blackout in Canada? I don't think there's a blackout in Canada. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it, guys. Um, let me see. Give me 1 second here. Canada blackout. Yeah, yeah, I'm not seeing it. If there's a blackout, it might be because of the temperature. It was so hot today that it might have been the temperature. Maybe the power grid went down. Same thing was going on in certain parts of the northeastern U.S. states like Philly. Then you have New York and New Jersey and Boston. All those regions. It was so hot today. It was really, 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 really hot. How about good news? Well, we haven't talked about good news in a very long time. So, um, nah. Well, the good news is Jesus is coming. Jesus is here with us. That's the good news. That's always the good news. Out of all this chaos that we are witnessing in the world and all this crazy stuff that's happening, we still have the good news, and that's Jesus. And that's the beauty of it. You know, we could be in this crazy world, seeing all these antichrist spirits taking over, but at the very end, the good news is always going to be there. Jesus is saying, "Hey, I'm here. Don't worry about anything. Just go out and share the news, the gospel, share the good news." So buckle up. It's going to be a little bumpy. It's going to be some crazy stuff, but we have to remind ourselves that there's a kingdom of heaven waiting for us, for only righteous dwell. So again, um, New York is going to be different. We just have to put our faith and trust in God. Thank you. Someone said, "Hey, Clayton, you're like the top one when it comes to supporting. Thank you so much for that." Clayton said, "Howdy, Lewis. I'm sending you more greetings from Southern California. And we need a lot of prayers here. Much love to you and your family. God bless you." Hey, thank you so much, Clayton. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I like your profile picture. I like that picture. But again, thank you so much for that. Again, even though I say that I don't want to go to California, I kind of changed my mind. I wanted to go to California because I want to see. I want to go to the Baptist church, which is John MacArthur. And John MacArthur, I mean, he has a church out there. A lot of people don't like John MacArthur. Again, the way he preached the gospel, I do like him. Um, a lot of people don't like him because of the mark of the beast. He said that if you take the mark of the beast, it doesn't mean that you're not going to go to heaven. You still could go to heaven, But again, and the reason why he said that is because he said that the Bible said that there's only one unforgivable sin. The Bible says there's only one unforgivable sin, and that is committing blasphemy against the Holy Spirit. That's the one unforgivable sin. That's why John MacArthur believes that when it comes to the mark of the beast, that he believed that's not the unforgivable sin. The unforgivable sin is committing blasphemy against the Holy Spirit. But here's the thing too, if you read the book of Revelation, anyone that takes the mark of the beast will also see the wrath of God. So there will be punishment. There will be punishment. There are consequences. Now there will be an angel. An angel is going to appear, and the angel is going to warn the people with a loud voice not to take the mark of the beast. All right, not to take it. Now, we didn't receive the mark of the beast. A lot of people believe that we already got the mark of the beast when it's 2020, that shot, the 2020 shot. That's not the mark of the beast. That is not the mark of the beast. Please don't believe that. Please. The mark of the beast, we're gonna get a sign from heaven. There's gonna be an angel with a loud voice. It's gonna warn the world about the mark. All right. So but we're not there yet. I don't even think we're gonna be around when that Mark of the Beast comes out. I just don't see that happening. I just don't see it happening. There's so much that has to be fulfilled. Bible prophecy, I mean, a lot of things has not been fulfilled, and the two witnesses, they need to come to play. The angels being released from the Euphrates rivers, that needs to come to place. The population, the decreased population, that needs to happen. So Wormwood smashing the third part of the ocean, that needs to happen. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that has not been fulfilled yet. A lot of things has not been fulfilled. But again, I mean, all that could happen in 200, 300 years. All right. So 1,000 days, um, excuse me, 1,000 years to the Lord is one day, and Jesus, when he was taken to heaven, it just, he promised that he will return and he will come quick. For him, it's going to be quick. For us, it's going to be like, when are you coming, Jesus? It's been thousands of years. Jesus is like, it's only been 2 days for me. So it's happening now, Louis DF said. Thunderstorm, yeah, it's still there, right? Yeah, it's still there. No, Noel Dawn said blaspheming the Holy Spirit goes along with the mark of the beast. If you take the mark, you are a slave and cannot, where is it? And cannot take the mark. You are a slave and cannot have faith in Christ anymore. Basically, you are pledging allegiance to the Antichrist. Mm. Someone said, "What is the bad news?" Oh, I can't say that. I mean, it's been 58 minutes. You miss a lot. You miss a lot. Bad news is New York. All right. So they're going to have a new mayor pretty soon. And this new mayor is a really grouchy Santa Claus. Put it like that. He's no good. Kathleen said, "Come, Lord Jesus, come." Carol said, "Why does Ontario have a blackout? Is there a storm there?" There's a possibility it might be a storm or just the heat. Again, it was really hot. Possibly the grid, too much juice, too much power. All right, guys, give me a second here. Let me just check something really quick here. Mm-hmm. Let me go on X. Hold on. Wait a minute. Zoran wrote Mandela and victory. Post for NYC mayor nomination. It always seems impossible until it's done. My friends, it is done, and you are the ones who did it. I am honored to be your left nominee for the mayor of New York City. NY, what have y'all done? All right. So I guess he's like the winner now. All right, guys. I'm just gonna end it here. Just pray for New York. We almost at 400, but I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you so much for that, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Pray for the people out there in NY. I got a feeling there's gonna be a lot of NY people coming down here to Florida. I can see the license plates. I can see that orange or rusty color license plates. And my beloved state, y'all welcome here. But remember, if you come to Florida, you got to go red. There's a reason why you left that rotten apple is because the blue made you leave. All right, guys, have a good night. Bro, this is not our election, it's NYC. It's part of America. It's still part of America. All right. So this is still, part of America. This affects every single state. All right. It's part of the United States of America. All right. All right, guys. Have a good night. Till next time later. Peace.